Cast it out on the tree I did. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Yeah, we're fishing. I walked 2 miles to try to find a fishing spot down a big trail. I couldn't find one because it was a big cliff. So we had to walk all the way back here. Took me an hour to cast my poles out, it did. I'm gonna bring my camera stand down here. We're gonna fish on this side. It's shady, muddy, Ghost likes it. I'm gonna fish about right here. If my camera stand works. I don't even know if you guys can see my fishing pole. You guys can't even see him. You can probably see him a little bit, if you can. But yeah, we're fishing, we are. My fishing poles are all casted out, all 3 of them. I got rocks on them, I do. But, yeah, hopefully I don't get tangled. I'm gonna see, can I switch camera angles? This camera angle up here is higher, it is. I don't know if the sun's gonna beam on my phone, on the camera. I don't know if you guys can even see him. Yeah. Let me set my phone down for 1 second. There we go. You guys still see my fishing? You guys can kind of see them. Yeah, we're just fishing, we are. I might move my camera stand back down there. Here, Gussie, you want some water? Here. Get some water. Get any water, come on. I don't know if you guys can see my fishing poles. I'm gonna move my camera stand, I am. I'm gonna go some water. We walked an hour, we did. I walked an hour down a trail to try to find a fishing spot. It was a 20-foot cliff, it was. I'm not going down there. And I walked back. I didn't want to, go down there. I didn't want to jump down a 20-foot mountain or whatever. But so I just walked back and I got a fishing spot. I'm just fishing at my old spot, I am. Go get water, bub. Here. Bubba, here. You're a good boy. Giving Ghost some water. Had to give Ghost some water. I might put my camera stand down there. This is the only place I can fish at. If I fish down, I could have fished down there, I'm not even lying. But the sun is just beaming, it is. So this is a shady area. That sun is just beaming again. Yeah. Man, there was a nice spot down there, but I can't get down there. I'm gonna see, can I put the camera stand down here? Here goes my homemade camera stand I made. A couple fishing back I did. A couple fishing days back. It's not muddy down here no more. Let's see. I could place it right here. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see my stuff. My fishing poles are right there. I don't know if you guys can see them though. That sun is just beaming. There's no good spot. Or else, let's see. Let's see what I can do. I could place it on that tree in front of me. You can lay down in this cold mud, Ghost. This mud is cold, it is. It feels good on Ghost. On Ghost it does. I could pack all this down, all this mud. I was trying to put some sticks on the ground. Let's see though. Oh no, I can't see my screen. When the sun beams on my phone, it turns my brightness down. See what I can do. See what I can do. Hope everybody's doing good out there. You message. Hey, Paolo Fallen. Hi, Steph. How's everybody doing? I don't know if you guys can see my fishing. Hold on, Ghost. I don't know if you guys can see my fishing poles or not. Man, that sun is beaming. I'm gonna try to see. Could I put my phone up here on the wood? I wish I could see my phone. My phone went dark again. This is not gonna be good. I'll just hold it. How about that? I don't mind holding my phone. Let me flip the camera around. There goes my poles. I wish I could see my screen. Screen went dark again. I can barely see it. You got her lined out. I got steak on all of them, I do. Oh, and I brought some corn. I brought a couple cobs of corn. How much I can try to catch a big carp or something. There they go, though. Oh, it sucks not being able to see your phone. Hey, guys, day. It's still muddy down here. Watch, I'll show you. It's still muddy. And, Ghost is okay with it. You okay, bub? Yep. I might go back to my old spot over there. I wish that sun went down. Should go down in about an hour. Yep, I have a dog. I do. A doggy. My legs are itching. I walked through a whole bunch of thorns. You know those thorns that big. And I had to worry about copperheads. I mean, we walked a mile through the deep woods, down a trail. It's not deep woods, but it's like brush, just massive brush. I was just clawing I was like I was swimming. But man, it's fun. I'm having a blast. I am. It's just I want to give you guys. I mean, I don't have to film my fishing, but I want to, man. I want to. I ain't got nobody to talk to, so I get on live stream. But I wish I had a better angle. I can't tell if this is a good angle or not. You're sinking in the mud, Ghost? Here, how about we go lay in the woods? Come on. There's bugs all over you, Bob. There's bugs all over you. You guys see all the bugs flying on Ghost? Oh. You know what I'm gonna bring? Next time I go fishing, I'm gonna bring me a, what are those, like a small little tent thing. Like it's where it's like it's all open it is, but where I can sit under it. That would be nice, it would. I'm getting ate up. I know there's a million spiders on me. I'm gonna grab me. God damn. You guys back, guys? I told everybody don't call me. It messes up my stream when everybody fucking calls. I don't mean to be an asshole, but I told everybody don't call me. But we're just fishing, we are. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hey, can you guys hear me talk? Somebody called me and it messes up my stream when people call. It does. Wolfie, how you doing, Wolfie? That was a mean thing to say. How's everybody doing? Haven't got no bites yet. There's monsters up here. I gotta catch one. Hold on, Bub. Bubba's in the mud. I don't know if you guys can see the mud. Oh, my foot stuck. That was a mean thing to say, Wolfie. You just said that shit for no reason, huh? Just to be an asshole, huh? That's fucked up. That's kind of crazy, though. You just go on people's pages and talk shit for no reason. I'll remember your name, Wolfie. Whoever said that, I'll remember your name if you come back and stream. That was a mean thing to say. Hop on somebody's stream and talk shit for no reason. That's fucked up. I remember that shit. Don't try to be nice to me. Oh, and drink me a beer. I don't know if this fishing stream is gonna be good. I'm just happy I took Ghost on his workout journey. He's losing weight, he is. He's losing good weight. Whoa, a monster just jumped out there. Oh no, I might reel in my poles and go over there. I'm not sure yet. That's what I want to do. Here, Bubba, here, right here, come on. Hold on, Bubba, you're getting yourself all stuck. Oh, Bubba. Come on, let's go up here. I might switch my fishing stuff to down there. It's way too dirty down here. Not dirty, it's just mud. Deep mud it is all over here. I mean, I don't mind it, but that mud attracts bugs, I think. And get on Ghost. But, I'll be right back. I'm gonna stay on stream though, I am. Put my beer down. I had to find those fishing stands of mine. Where's them at? Those fishing stands are still down here. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna put these fishing stands over here. Alright. I'm gonna put my camera down there first, I am. My phone's overheating. Hopefully everybody out there can hear me. I'm gonna move my fishing poles to over here. Hey guys, I'm back. My stream cut out because my phone overheated, it did. It overheated. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. But it cut out, it did. It's probably gonna cut out a lot, but at least it comes back on when it cuts out. Wolf XD-623. That was a rude fucking thing to say. I'm not gonna lie, I've said some rude shit to people in stream before for no reason. But I see how it feels now. I deserved that. Have a good day, Wolf. But we're just fishing. I got all my stuff out. I want it to cool down, man. It has to cool down soon. But I don't know if anybody can hear me. I recast it. My phone overheated. It's probably gonna overheat again. But I for sure got poison ivy on me. I got a big rash down my leg. But we're gonna try to catch it. I'm gonna bring the rest of my stuff down here. Having fun, Bob? Gonna grab the rest of my stuff, my cooler. Hopefully this doesn't overheat again, guys. It overheated, it did, my camera did. We switched spots, we did. Oh, I walked 2-3 miles today. Probably 4 or 5 miles. Had to grab my cooler, I did. How's everybody doing? My camera keeps cutting out because of it's overheating. I walked miles today. And I got poison ivy on my leg. Oh. And Ghosty's a dirty boys. But I'm okay with Ghost getting dirty now. I just take him a bath when I get home. Then grab me. I drunk 20 of these. I drunk 10 of them yesterday, last night. I probably drunk 12 of them today. I did. I wish they were cold though. They're not cold for shit. They're hot. Put me another. This is the best thing if you're quitting smoking right here. The best thing. Oh, try to sit down a little bit. The water level is low. Usually when it's low like this, you get fishermen that start coming in. I gotta be careful and I gotta watch. I mean, this is trespassing anyway. So if Ghost barks at somebody, they really can't hold that up in court too much. Anyway, but I mean, I don't care about barking. If Ghost barks at somebody, if it's a bark, it is. I mean, all fishermen fish here, they do. I gotta take a piss in a minute. That log right there keeps pulling my fishing lines out. It's a big old tree, it is. I gotta take a piss, I do. I gotta take a piss. If that log gets over my fishing line is trash, it is. Yeah. I could pull it out, but it weighs about 200 pounds. It's probably filled with water. I didn't bring no rope with me, no bank line. I would throw me some bank line on that and pull it over towards that way and anchor it to the ground. Y'all dirty boys, you want some more water? You gonna I think I'm gonna spray him off with the water hose when I get home. I feel like he likes that better than taking a full bubble bath. Man, this is hot as shit. This beer is hot as shit. My grandma was right. I should have brought some ice for my beer and my waters. Oh, I did bring a small fishing pole, but under Ohio's laws, Ohio Division of Wildlife, you gotta reel one of your poles. You're allowed 3 fishing poles. You're allowed 3 rigs, but they gotta be certain hook placements. You're allowed 3 hooks on each pole, but they have to be certain hook placements. But you're only allowed 3 fishing poles. And I did miss some fish. When I was talking about fishing here, there is hundreds of fish in here, different types. I only named a few of them. I did. I didn't know there was more than 3 catfish or 4 catfish. There's more than 4 catfish in here. All my years of fishing, I didn't know that. All my years of fishing. I just never looked into it. I was just always me and my grandpa, we just catch anything at this motherfucker. I did catch a dogfish one time. It's a fish with 4 legs. And that shit was slimy when you tried to hold it. I might put a piece of corn on here. So I got me some steak. And I got me some corn so I can catch a carp. I'm going to try to catch a carp. I'm going to reel in. Where's my biggest sinker at? I'm going to cast out my biggest sinker. I'm going to try to get up with no hands. Oh. Hopefully I don't get tangled on anything. I might snag my line. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I don't reel it in fast, I'm gonna snag my line. Oh, I did snag my line a little bit. Come on, I snagged my line. I might put my fishing post farther down. I tried using that method where you cast one not far, cast one the other one not that far, and cast your last one out the farthest. But I still got snagged. It always worked for me in the past. Oh, I'm tangled. This ain't even my big sinker. You're all dirty, Bubba. You're a dirty man. A dirty old man. I'm gonna put corn on both of them. On both of these. Did I tangle this line too? I feel like there's a big piece. I think this is the one with the big piece of steak on it. Nope, my bait's gone. Oh, this is the big sinker. Here it is. I put a 3-ouncer on here. The Ohio River, you want to use a 3 to 4 ounce sinker. Even an 8-ounce sinker you can. If the current's bad. Alright, let's put this one over here. Let's bring this one down. We'll bring this one down here to this side. And we'll put this one farther down. Bring this one in the middle. I'll bring this one down. I say we could put this one a little bit more down. Get out there. I'm gonna put me a knob of corn on them. A cob of corn. Here goes some corn right here. I'm gonna put me a knob of corn. Ah, I got juices on my face. Knob of corn's not gonna fit. I'm gonna have to do it one by one. See, they make carp hooks. Carp hooks got springs on them to hold your bait on. You can do a corn mash. So you take corn with corn flakes with a little bit of water and leave it sit, and it'll make mash that you put on the spring hook. Right? I didn't bring one of them. Right? I didn't make one. So this isn't as good as a spring hook. So a spring hook you make mash with. You take some corn, you mash it up, you take some corn flakes, add a little bit of water to it, let it sit, and it makes mash that you put around the spring hook. But I don't got one of them, so I'm just using regular corn to catch a carp with a 3-ounce sinker. Just cast out there, y'all. We're gonna put on this one. We're gonna put let's see what we can put on this one, y'all. Yeah, I think you guys can see all my fishing poles. I think you guys can. I might put more corn on this one, or let me flip my camera around. There you go. So we're gonna probably put something on here. Probably a big lob of steak. On there. We're gonna cast this one out. We got our steak on there. We're gonna cast this one out now. Splat sound. Look at that thing. Rum rum. Rum rum. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Now look it right there. We're gonna redo the bait on this one now. Hey, Kills, how's everybody doing? I got a monster piece of steak on that one, some corn to catch a carp, and we're probably gonna put corn on this one too. Rum rum. You guys hear that badass car? This way, bub. Oh, I'm tangled. I'm on that log, I am. I knew I was gonna hit it. Come on, what is it? Ghost is just all muddy, he is. He got the doctor's appointment. I gotta remake his doctor's appointment. I do. I missed it. He has to go for his booster shot. So this one got a badass hook on it. It does a badass hook. I'm gonna put a big piece of steak on this one too. Does it go this way? Ghosty, it's okay, bub. Look, a lizard. Is that a lizard? Look at the lizard. Is that a lizard? You're a muddy boys, a muddy, slimy boys. Look, Bubba, this way, come here. Bubba, this way. This way. I think the boat. We're gonna put a lob of a big old meat on there. This way, Bub! Bubba, this way! Is that a lizard? Look at the lizard, boy! Look at the lizard! Look at the fish! Look at the fish! There we go, y'all. We got our bait on there. Nice size bait. That's right, Bob. I think I crossed my line. I did cross my line. Look. Let me reel that in fast as hell. This way, Bubba. Bubba, this way. It's all slippery over here. Bubba, this way. Come on, Bubba. I know I could do good on this corn. See, so next time I come, I'm only gonna go carp fishing. So I'm gonna make me some spring hooks, make me some mash, take some corn, you mash up the corn, put some corn flakes. Hey, Flavor Dave! Hi, Flavor Dave! There goes Flavor Dave! I'm gonna mash me up some corn with some corn flakes with some water, let it sit, make some thick, hard mash, put it on the spring hook, cast it out there. So you let it dry on your hook, so when it's in the water, it dethaws while it's like it moisturizes in the water. This way, Bub! This way! Alright, I'm all muddy, look at that. See all that mud? Oh. Oh, I just broke my thing. I broke my little fish. Look at that. I broke my little fish. I can just glue it back on there when I get home. This way, Bella! Alright, I'm gonna grab that little fishing pole I hid back there. I hide one fishing pole here. When I leave, I always hide a fishing pole here. But I'm gonna grab it, put me on one of these little soft baits or spoon baits or rooster tails or soft worms. We're gonna see what we can catch. Let me flip my camera around. There we go. So now you guys can hear me. I hid this, I did. You're only allowed 3 poles, but this is Ghost's fishing pole. He just ain't got no arms to use it. So I'm gonna cast it out for him. This way, bye-bye. I'm gonna have to grab my pliers, I am. Don't worry, I got some mini pliers right here. Retractable pliers. Come here, bye-bye. This way. Here we go, y'all. Which one shall we use? If any of y'all, I can't see the screen that good. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Which one of these y'all want me to use? I might use the soft worm. I'm gonna use one of these. I'm gonna use one of these. Actually, I'm gonna use something's telling me to use the rooster tail. Let's say bye-bye this way. Bye-bye goes. Something's telling me to use the worm. I'm gonna use the worm. This way goes. Ghosty, this way. Goes. This way, bub. Bye-bye goes. Ghosty, this way, Ghosty. Look, a lizard. A lizard goes to the lizard. Come on this way. I'm just gonna do a regular knot on this. I gotta hurry. Ghost was roaming around again. I don't mind him roaming around or nothing. I'm just gonna tie a regular knot. I call this my granddaddy's knot. This was his favorite knot. He caught monsters on the regular knot. But me, I might have to tie a real knot actually. Let's tie a real knot. You do this, you spin it around a little bit, about 9 times. And then you put it through there, put it through the hole. I forgot, I tied a lot of my granddaddy's knots. He did teach me a couple knots though. Don't get it twisted. There we go. That's a strong knot right. That's a Jeremy Wade knot. My stepdad taught me that knot, or my dad. My stepdad. Here we go. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna try that. If you guys got any recommendations on what to use, I got a rooster tail and some soft baits, a spoon bait, and a soft worm bait. I got corn on one of them and 2 big chunky pieces of steak, about this big, like big pieces of steak. See what we can catch. This little fella. Grab a go. Stay where I can see you, go. Ghosty, there's a lizard. Ghosty. This way goes my fishing poles are right there, bro. There goes my fishing poles are right there. Bubba goes this way. Come on. Let's go this way. Come on. A lizard. A lizard. Go. A lizard. Look at the lizard. Go. Oh my God. Go. Get over here, Ghost. Ghost. Get back here, Ghost. Ghost, this way. Come on. Ghost, see. This way. Go. Look at this. Goddamn Ghost. I didn't catch nothing with this. The Ghost is trying to run home, he is. We didn't catch a soul with this, we didn't. Hey, Incondo, how you doing? Incondo 24, how you doing? Shout out Incondo 24, hey. This way, Ghost. Ghosty. Ghosty. This way, Ghost. Come on, this way. Bubba, go. Bubba, go. This way. This way now. This way now. This way now. This way. Come on, this way. This way, Ghost. This way. This way, Ghost. This way, Ghosty. Quit going in the woods, Ghost. Ghosty keeps trying to go home, he is. He keeps trying to go home. I gotta take a piss real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss. Yeah. This beer is hot as piss. I'm still staying on here. Don't leave. I'm gonna try to get to 20 likes. I am. 20 likes. Yo, 21 likes. Alright, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. Not gonna lie, when the water's up real high, you get a lot more bites, you do. Sorry I keep yelling at Ghost. Every time he goes far in the woods or he hears a motorcycle, he runs in the woods. I don't like that. He needs to quit being scared of stuff like that, you know? I caught all those channel catfish because the water was up real high and they were having babies all through here. I bet you that's what it was. I bet you if I put a reef out there, about 20 foot out, I'll be a catfish hole. We're gonna sit here, we are. No, my ass is all dirty. Yeah, but I caught all those channel catfish, I bet, because when the water was up high, about 40 or 50 feet, or something like that, it was up high. Not that much, I mean, it was just up real high. But when it was up high, they were having babies, all them channel catfish all through here. And I bet you that's why I caught those 5 channel catfish. Cause I was catching little ones, small ones, big ones. But usually, look, real big catfish stay in rocky areas. Like it'll be like a rocky ground or something like that, like a flat rocky ground with vegetation. Yeah, monsters love laying in there. I know a spot I do. There's my only place I could drive in there to my mom. All I gotta do is get my temporary permit and I'll be able to go places where I want. But I don't know. Hey, Pierre Coops. Hey, Pierre. How you doing? We're just fishing, we are. Haven't caught one yet. We was fishing over there, but then I moved. Me and Ghost walked 2 miles, we did, or 3 or 4 miles down a trail. And this way, bub, this way. We walked 3 or 4 miles down a trail, me and Ghost did when we first got here. Because there was a fishing spot over there with a big beachy area where I know he could run at and do stuff. But it was a 20-foot cliff. And I was like, I'm not gonna, I would have jumped down the cliff. I would have jumped down a 20-foot cliff and landed in the sand. Because I fell out of a 30-foot tree before trying to get wood, and I got back up. And I climbed the tree in the last stream. It was on the ground. But I was like, I'm not gonna jump on the ground that far with Ghost with me. But so we walked back and I went to this fishing spot I did. But how's everybody doing? Pierre Coops, knuckle sandwich. Yep, knuckle sandwich. That's what I would have got. I would have bust my ass if I would have fell down there. But usually if I jump properly, I'll land in the fucking sand. Oh, this line, I don't know. I might switch the bait on that one. I'm trying to catch a carp. I got corn on the one in the middle, but you want a spring hook. It's a hook with a spring on it and you make mash. So the best mash, in my opinion, you take corn and you mash it up, and you take corn flakes and you mash that up with a little bit of water and you let it sit. And then you put it on your hook and let it dry on a couple hooks, but you could just put it on the spring hook anytime. Then when you throw it out there, the water will naturally break it up. But you don't have to dry it out, you know. But, ooh, that could be the current. Yeah, that's probably the current. But these ones aren't going. So you could tell if it's the current. If it's the current, your line will go out and it'll bring back slack. And then it'll go back out. That's how you know if it's the current. And it's good. If it brings back slack, that means you're not snagged. I walked through poison ivy. I got rashes, a big old rash on my leg from poison ivy. I know it's poison ivy. It burns when I touch it. Or it could be those thorns. There was thorns that big we was walking through. Big old thorns. Come on, fish. I just got a nice bite on this one. A nice bite. A nice bite. Come on, take it. was a nice bite on this one. Nice. Boom, boom. Nice. Come on. Give that goes. On 2 of these poles, I got steak on it this big. I got steak on it this big on 2 of these. Come on. Come on, that was a solid bite. A solid bite. Oh, come on, baby. Remember, you know if it's the current. If it's the current, it will pull your line and pull back. It'll pull back slack, and you could tell very easy. Not gonna lie, those channel catfish, I think they like a night crawler with a piece of chunk of meat on it or steak. See, I could bring some live bait. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring some bluegill shad and gizzard shad so I can use cut. I got one, y'all. I got one. I know I think I got one. Oh no, I didn't. Man, it pulled it hard, it did. This big chunk of meat, look at it. You can see the bite marks in it. The big old chunky piece of meat I got on there. It hit it hard. It probably hit the meat, it did. It probably hit the meat. We're gonna get this back out there. We're gonna get this back out there. Get that bad boy back out there. There you go. There we go. It hit it hard, it did. It hit it hard. This way. Go this way, come on. It hit it hard, it did. It hit it hard. It probably bit the meat and ran with it. I bet you that's what it did. It bit the meat and ran with it. I bet you that's what it did. It hit it hard. Oh. It hit it hard. I need to be watching those poles I do. It hit it hard on this one. I think you guys can see all my fishing poles. Yeah, you can. They're up there right there. I was in the way, I was. It hit it hard. You know, I bet you what happened? I bet you it bit that chunk of meat and ran with it. And then when I tried to set the hook, it spit it out. It has to be a monster for it to bite that. I mean, even like you guys want to see how dirty my boots are? Look at my boots. Dirty old boots. I'm getting my good knife all dirty. I don't care though. It got it's carbon steel with a coating on it, so it ain't gonna mess it up. It hit it hard, it did. Watch, I bet you if I was using live bait, I would probably catch 10 of them. I would. I just keep forgetting. This is that bait store I used to go to. They moved, they did. It was in Price Hill, the best bait store ever. I remember when I was younger, every time we used to go there, my granddaddy and his friends used to knock on the door, and they used to call him and say, "Get your fat ass up, you're always sleeping all the time when it's store hours." But he was a nice guy. He always gave me a deal. He ain't give me no deal. He overpriced his sinkers. Fuck that. He was overpriced. A good guy though. That one might have a bite. That could be the current that's pulling the last one. You could tell if it's current because it will pull out and bring in slack. Pull the slack back out and bring in slack. It will. But that one looks like that one. That does not. See, these two aren't pulling in slack. That could be a bite. But it's just like a slack. It is probably slack. Pulling in slack. Come on, fish. If you guys got any recommendations, I'll show you guys. I'm using a soft worm on this one, this little baby one. So I got some, I got a soft worm, a rooster tail, and some soft baits and stuff like that. If you guys got any oh, and I got a spoon in here, a spoon bait. If you guys got any recommendations. I already used this one, I couldn't get nothing. This is Ghosty's fishing pole. You're only allowed 3 fishing poles in Ohio, but Ghosty needs a fishing pole, so I figured I could bring an extra one and use it for him. Come on, fishies. You know what my grandpa's friends used to say? They said there ain't no fucking fish in this water. That was funny. I miss being a kid, man. We used to go to tournaments all the time. Man, I've been to hundreds of tournaments. We used to go up there and get our picture taken. Every time I used to win a tournament, I used to ask for a little pocket knife. And they gave you a picture on the wall. Those were the good days. The good days. Oh, my hands are all dirty. I would recommend bringing these with you. When you touch your phone or your camera, these are good to bring with you to get your hands a little bit clean. And a rag too. You just do this. You just put it on your hands to loosen up that mud or sand. I mean, you're not trying to sterilize your hands. You're just trying to get it a little right. Then you take your rag and you just get all that muck off. So you could flip the camera around and flip it back. There we go. Let me turn that a little bit to the side. Six o'clock. I'm gonna be here till, let's see, 8 o'clock. Man, there's fishermen fishing on a boat over there. Man, they got a badass setup, they do. A badass setup. Man. See, I'm getting my boating license. I paid for the app, but it expired. I paid $70 to take the test, but I let it expire. And I know I would get me a John, but I'm gonna tell you something. I would get me a John boat if I had my boating license. Once I get them, I'm getting me a John boat. We're gonna do water fishing. I've been bank fishing all my life. Bank fishing. I'm an angler when it comes to bank angler. I am, but man, I want to switch it up and do some boat fishing. Cause if I did some boat fishing, right, I can go to all the little spots I know. So I know a lot of spots. If I was on the water, I can go to all of them. All the little all the little passages I know. Because I know it from staying on the bank fishing, you know? I remember all the passages and where it leads out to. Like this right here, where I'm at, if you go down, it leads by McDonald's. That's a good fishing spot. Mill Creek, all through Mill Creek. There's a good fishing spot there. There's a lot of good fishing spots over here. Where else is there? Yeah, by the boat dock, everywhere. Real fun. I am going to get back into tournament fishing. I'm going to do a tournament. Let's see, what am I going to do a tournament? Probably in the next week I'm doing a tournament. Or probably 2 weeks I'm going to do a tournament. But I'm going to do some camping, I am. Since I couldn't stay in a cabin, I'm going to do some camping. I'm just going to go to a spot I know, set up a tent and stuff like that and do some stealth camping fishing. I think you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. If anybody can hear me, hit the like button. I'm just joking. I'm trying to get to 21 likes, so 21. I'm gonna put me in a new tobacco and a new tobacco. I'm gonna have to clean all my fishing gear again. All my fishing gear. If you guys want to quit smoking, this is the best stuff to quit smoking. Let me sit back a little bit so you guys can see my fishing poles. I'm gonna redo the bait on the one in the middle. I got corn on there. I'm gonna redo that bait. I would have been caught me a paddlefish, but nowhere in Ohio you're allowed to catch paddlefish by, because you're not allowed to snag them. You have to go to Kentucky. You guys want to see my boots? Oh, I feel like I'm lugging around luggers. Look at that. I am lugging around big old mud boots. Or sand or mud or whatever it is. I'm stuck on that log. All my corn's gone. But before I start boating, y'all, I'm gonna go to all my granddaddy's fishing spots. Before I start boating, I'm gonna go to all my granddaddy's fishing spots and show you them. The funnest fishing spot we went to, I'm not gonna lie, was probably when we crossed and went on an island. So this fishing spot I know, you have to cross, go down this alley thing, cross the water, and it leads to an island, and you can fish in the middle of it. Man, that was so fun. Bite after bite after bite. And the other fishing spot, it's on a slat, and you sit on it. Man, bite after bite after bite. Every single time we went there, we caught them. Every single time. Big old striped bass, catfish, blue cat, shovelheads, flatheads, everything. Channel cats, everything. Yellow bellies, everything. Did I get it? I didn't get it. I'm telling you, it's pulling that meat. Oh, it went hard. It hit it hard. It did. So I'm telling you, that's what's happening, guys. I'll tell you guys what's happening. You see those bite marks? This meat is so big, it's pulling the meat, and I'm not setting the hook. You guys can see bite marks on there. Why don't we see, can we fix that? Let's rip a little bit off. Let's rip a little bit of this off. So we can set the hook. There we go. Now watch me set this hook. When this gets bit, watch. You guys watch me set the hook. It hit it hard. It boom, boom, hard. I mean, boom, one solid boom. It hit it hard. Cast her back out. I'm gonna have to redo my fishing poles when I get home. So I take the reel off, I clean off everything, and I reset it. Right there is where I was. Man, I'm a casting king. And, no, Bubba, you stepping on my line, you stepping on my fishing pole, I mean. Look at all that mud on Ghost's leash. Usually you bring a stick with you. I'm gonna give you guys some advice. So you grab a stick, right? And let me grab a little one. You can just wipe your hands on it. It has to be bigger than this. You just wipe your hands on the stick. Watch. I'm gonna set the hook when it bites it again. I'm gonna set that hook on there. I got one out there with a big old piece of meat on it. Haven't got no hits on it. Watch it. I'm gonna put new bait on this one. I am. I had corn on this when I was trying to catch a carp, but there's no more corn on it. Let's put a big old lagger of meat on there. Big old lagger of meat. Put a big old lagger of meat on there. Rip it in half. Put a big old chunk. I would put a bigger piece in this. This way, bub. Oh, I got some green worms. So on the way to the cabin, I picked up some green worms and they're that long. Big old chunky night crawlers. I swear they're night crawlers, but they're just dyed. They put dye in them to make them green. That's a healthy piece of meat. I should have put a bigger piece on there, but cast this one out. Man, those pouches be giving me the fucking hiccups. These right here, they be giving me the hiccups. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna drink me a little bit of water. I'm gonna give Ghost the rat. Here goes. Drink your water. Oh, you got your cup all dirty. All dirty. Watch out, Ghost. You're in front of the camera. Watch out, bub. Bubba. Watch out, Bubba. Excuse me. There you go. Ghost to be hitting the camera with his big ass. There you go. You guys can see everything. Here, Bubba, here. Thirsty? Oh, I'm spilling all the water. Oh, there you go, Bubba. Get you a nice old drink. You want to be careful with these big ass sharp knives. I cut my finger, I did. And I had to put some dirt in it to stop the bleeding. Here you go, bub. Here, go some water. Here. 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 Drink, drink, drink. Here. Here. Here, Bubba, here. Drink. Drink your water, Bubba. If you knock it over, that's all your water till 8 o'clock. Drink. He drunk like 4 things of water, he did. Here. Drink. There you go. There you go. Here, drink. Bubba, drink your water. I'll lay your water right here so when you want to drink it. Whoa. That last pole just got a hit on it. I'm trying to get the 21 likes on here. That last live stream, I got 20 likes. That was the first time I ever got 20 likes. I don't know how I'm going to run to that one. It has to hit it hard for me to run to it. You guys want to see my boots? Look how dirty those boots are. Whoa, I'm gonna have to go over there to that fishing pole. Let me jump that beer out, grab me a new one. Look at this. I never had these before. I started drinking them yesterday, and look at the fizz on them. Watch the fizz. Look at that fizz. A nice fizz, because they're hot. That's what my grandma says. You got fizz because your beers are hot. Usually I don't clean my hands when I fish. I never did. But since I'm with Ghost, I want to make sure he's okay when I give him food and stuff. Doesn't clean your hands off, it just gets them just right where you can touch your phone or eat your food. Come on, fish. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. Something's telling me I'm gonna get a nice bite if I stand up. Look at this piece of meat I got on there. It's big to hit that. To actually take it. It's a hook, right? Come on, fish. Let me catch one. We got everything casted out, we do. Ugh. Starting to get a little tired. You guys can see everything. This way, Bubba, this way. Go! This way, come here, this way. Come on, come on, this way, go. Oh my, man, he's scared of every little thing. Bubba! This way, Bubba! Look at the lizard. Look at the frog. Look at the frog. Look at the frog. This way, come on. You ain't gotta be scared. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on, this way. Come here, come on. Oh, come on, big boy. It's this way. No, go see. No, this way, bub. This way, come on, sit. Oh. Usually when the current picks up, you can catch a big fish too. Remember, this is how you can tell if the current's taking your line. So it will pull your line, but it will bring slack back. And that's how you could tell if you're not snagged on anything too. If it is pulling slack back, you know, it's moving that on the water. But that's when you should use like a good heavy sinker. I got one 3-ounce sinker and a 2-ounce sinker on 2 of them, and a 3-ounce sinker on 1 of them. But usually current like this, you want to use like a 4-ounce sinker or something like that, so it sits on the bottom, you know. And then when the current hits it, it would look like a hit. It would. But usually, if you use the right amount of weight, you can tell if it's the current. If you can't tell, but. Yo, yeah, drink some of your water. Yeah. You don't want to drink your water because you want to wait till you go home, huh? You're all dirty, Bubba. You're a dirty boy. I should have brought that rope, man. I was going to tie a rope to the tree. I don't know how to swim, and I was going to get a life vest, one of my life vests. And I was going to go out in the water with Ghost, you know, and because Ghost knows how to swim good. He knows how to swim real good. I know how to doggy paddle. I learned that from Ghost. I was kicking all of his legs, so I did it. And I swam in place. Look at that nice fizz. That's a nice fizz. Man, they're living the life, man. There are 2 old people on a boat that just went by going real fast. They're living the fucking dream. I'm gonna get me a John boat. You guys see. Come on, bitch. There's a nice boat over there. A beautiful, I don't know if it's a John boat or some sort of, it's nice, man. They got nice fishing poles. Man. But you can't drink, though, you know? When you got your boat, you can't drink. This way, Bub. Bubba, you get your ass back here, Bub. He wants to go home, man. I want to stay here. Come on, Bub. Bubba. The lizard goes into this. Okay, I got a fish. Alright, y'all. Why don't we use this a little bit? If you guys got any recommendations, let me flip my camera around. There we go. Alright. If you guys got any recommendations, I got a spoon bait. Yeah, I'll check out your channel. Let me remember it. Corey Gray. I'll remember it. I'll run it. I will remember it. I'm not like all my drunk friends, all my old friends where they drink and they forget me. A lot of my friends forget me when they drink. I won't remember. I mean, I'll remember you. I promise, man. I'm gonna run it back and I will remember you. All right, I got a spoon lure in here. I got a rooster tail. I got some soft baits and a soft worm. I tried using one. This is Ghosty's fishing pole. I'm only allowed using 3 fishing poles, but Ghosty, I'm allowed to use 3 more because he's another person with me. But I just brought his little fishing pole with me. You just started your fishing. Ooh, I'm gonna check it out. Let's see. So I get my boating license. I was taking the test, but I let it expire. I let it expire, so I have to renew it. But once I get my boating license, I'm gonna get me a John boat, and then I guess whoever wants to go fishing with me online, now you can go fishing with me. You know, I can drive the boat anywhere to pick somebody up and go fishing. I do. I ain't got no friends anyway. But anybody wants to go fishing, oh, I am still going to Lake Julienne. If anybody wants to go to Lake Julienne, I do want to go to Lake Julienne. Lake Julienne got the beautiful tournaments. You get your picture on the wall. You can, well, I'm not gonna lie. If you're younger, you can ask for a little knife. But I feel like if you're older and you ask for a knife, they're just gonna be like, some what? I doubt it though. You could ask for a prize. That's what I always used to do when I used to win tournaments. I think that's called angler tournaments. Bank fish and angler tournaments or something. I know you want to go home. All right, I'm gonna use, it's got me all wet. I'm gonna use the soft worm. I am on this one right here. This way, Bubba, come here, this way. Actually, or I might use, I want to use the rooster tail. I just don't know what I want to use. Thank you for being my friend. I did have one friend, but me and him, I don't know why we fell out. He just moved far away and we quit hanging. He moved to Middletown and we quit hanging out. We did. We used to go fishing, we did. But all my old school friends, they don't fish no more because my grandpa's old and he doesn't fish no more. Man, we've been in hundreds of tournaments, hundreds of them. He probably got 30, 40, 50, 100, 200 pictures. Every time you win a tournament, they get your picture on the wall, but you can go back there and get the picture or something like that, or they give you a picture or send it in the mail. Oh, Ghosty! I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the rooster tail. Actually, I want to use the soft worm. Something's telling me to use the soft worm. Alright. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to take this off of here and put the soft bait on there. I feel like this hook is too big. You could catch a striped bass on here, but you caught some. I will check it out. I promise you, I will check it out. Soon as when I get home, get all my stuff in my gear room, set everything up, I promise you, I'll check it out. And you'll know I checked it out because I will subscribe to your channel, I will. I'll subscribe to the channel. There we go. That on there. There we go. Got me a little eye with a little soft bait on there. Let's see if we can catch anything. Let me take this one off here. I was using that little one. Oh, if you want to know what the best open bail fishing poles, so open bail fishing poles is the ones that I got. The best ones to use is called an open bail clicker. It's like an open bail bait caster clicker. So it's like an open bail, but it has a button on the bottom where it acts like a bait caster. Those are the best ones to use. Oh man, but they're $299. I did have one of them. I gave it to my sister's boyfriend so him and his daughter can go fishing. Her and her husband, so they can go fishing. I kind of gave away all my bait casters. I had 2 beautiful bait casters that I gave away. You can get. See, to be honest, I'm gonna probably, if I do get 3 new fishing poles, I'm probably gonna get me the open bails. I think it's called a spinner or something like that, but it's called an open bail bait caster spinner or something like that, or something like that. That's probably what I'm gonna get 3 of them. It's called Okazumi or something like that. I forgot the name brand. Okazumi. The brand been around for over 20 years. That's what my granddaddy used to use. Until somebody stole his fishing pole out the garage. At first I thought it was that rehab that was next to me. Because there's a rehab next to my house. I thought somebody in the rehab stole my granddaddy's fishing pole. Because nobody used to steal stuff. Like, nobody did until that rehab. And somebody, look, I don't know what's weird, but I left my granddaddy's, I was working on his wheelchair. I left all of his tires outside for his chair. And like an hour later, they were gone. Literally an hour later, they were gone. And he had to get a whole new wheelchair. I'm tying a Jeremy Wade knot. So you spin it a little bit. If you tie these knots right, they will last. But if you tie them too loose, or too sideways, or too like loose, they won't. They'll come undone. Look at that. That's a nice Jeremy Wade knot. Well, my stepdad taught me this knot. My stepdad's a fishing machine. I feel bad for him though. So he got out of prison and then he got his trucking license back. He had a job set up through Tennessee, through Michigan or something like that. And then he didn't go because, I don't know. I don't want to say why he didn't go, but he didn't go. I feel so bad for him. He had everything set up and he went back to drugs. That's what I'm gonna say it. He went back to drugs, he did. Here we go. We got a little worm on there. Alright, let's see what can we catch with this little soft worm on a dock runner. I'm gonna get up, you guys see. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. All this mud on my boots. It's hard for me to get up. going in the woods. Bubba, go. This way, Bubba. This way, come here. A fish. Look at the fish. Go. Bubba, go this way. Bubba. Bubba, go this way. Go. Bubba, go this way. Come on, Bubba. Bubba, go. Come on this way. Come on, Lily, come on this way. There's a boat that just went past with a dog on it. Whoa, whoa. There was a boat that just went past. Ghost was barking at the doggy on the boat. Always. Oh, lake fishing's amazing, it is. To be honest, that's the best type of fishing right there. This way, Bubba. Come here, Bubba. This way. Bubba, go. Get your ass back here, bub. Bubba, get your ass back here, Ghost. Look at the lizard. Come on this way. This way, bud. Whoa, there's a fish over here. My fishing poles are right there, bud. This way, Bubba. Bubba, stay out of my fishing line, Joe. Oh, Bubba. You're being a naughty boy. This way. Bubba, go. Come on with me. Come on, Bubba, go. I gotta go get Ghost, I do. We didn't catch anything with this worm. This way, Bubba. I did get a bite. I got a bite with this over there. I might keep using this over there. You guys watch my fishing poles. I might get TTS. So I think TTS is where it will read the comments out loud when somebody types them. I might get that. So you guys can tell me if a fish is on my pole. Okay, Bob. Ooh. Oh. There we go. We're not getting nothing of this. What shall we try next? The rooster tail? Try the rooster tail out. That's what I might try, the little rooster tail. Let's put on the rooster tail. So we got some soft bait, some rooster tails, and a spoon in here. And we got this little soft worm. We're gonna put on this little rooster tail. It's a little rooster tail. So a rooster tail, I don't know why they call it a rooster tail. I don't know if because it looks like a rooster's tail. Lay down, sit, Bubba, sit. I gotta take Ghost to the doctor's appointment soon. I missed his doctor's appointment for his booster shot. I have to remake it, I do. I'm trying to tie this knot, Ghost, dude. There, oh, did I get it? I didn't get it. Let's see, can I get it? There we go. I got it through the hole. There we go. So we got the rooster tail on there. Right there, we got the little rooster tail. I would check out that channel. Somebody told me to check out their channel, and I remember it. I'm gonna check out that channel. All right, we're gonna use this rooster tail and see do we catch anything. Oop, this little rooster tail. You guys tell me if I got any bites. Just type like crazy. Then I might understand. All right, let's see can we catch something on his rooster tail. There we go. He almost got a fishy. Watch this, though. I'm gonna get this fishy. Look at the fishy. Look at the fishy slow. Go, look. Look at him. That fishy, though. Slow. Look, here he comes. Come on. I got one, I think. I think he's on there, y'all. Oh, he's not on there. That was, oh, I missed it. Man, you guys saw that? Look at that. Man, he almost took my pole in the water. I don't even know what I'd do with that small pole. Why didn't I stay over here? I had a massive chunk of meat on there. We're gonna get it back out there fast. I got about 10 minutes. Here we go. We're out there again. Man, they almost took my fishing pole. Why wasn't I sitting here? I'm so dumb. It almost took my pole, it did. I ran over here fast. Fast like lightning. Oh, that pissed me off. Man. You guys watch these poles. Hey, Corey. How you doing? Man, a fish almost took this pole right here. This one right here. You guys saw that? Man. I have to be right here with my fishing poles. I can't leave them no more. Or I'm gonna grab my one little pole. You guys watch all these poles. There, you guys can see them better. There you go. Man. Oh, that made me mad upset. Almost got a monster. I'm gonna grab my little pole with the rooster tail on it. Be right back. Bubba Ghost, get your ass over here, Ghost. Why didn't you grab my fishing pole? Hear me, Bub? You could have grabbed my fishing pole. You was need to sit here with my fishing poles, Bub. Look how dirty Ghost is. He's a dirty boy. You're a dirty gal, Ghost. He's a boy. Oh, almost got a nice one. Oh, man. Well, am I getting a hit? No, that's the current. Man. Oh. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm gonna be pissed about that all night. Oh, fuck. Shit. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna grab my little fishing pole. You guys watch Ghost. Man, you tell me if there's one on here. Or tell me when I get a bite. I know there's one on there, obviously. Tell me when I get a bite. I almost had a nice one. Over here, diggle-daggling with this little fishing rod. I'm back, y'all. I had a nice bite on that one, man. Why wasn't I staying? Ghost, get your ass up here. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta go get Ghost. You guys hit the likey button. Baba! Look, a fish. Is that a fishy? Oh, where's the glove go? Good boy. That's a good boy. We're gonna get one. There's little fish over there. Man, I almost got 2 of them. I did, man. I was so close. That is satisfying, though, getting hits off a rooster tail or a soft bait or a spinner or a spoon or anything like that. It is satisfying. I have to stay over here. I got a nice bite on this one right here. And I got 2 down there, I do. Man. Hey, Corey. I almost got a nice one. It almost took my pole in. I was down there doing some jigging with the rooster tail. Man, and this one almost took my pole in the water. This one, I was running. I tried to set the hook, but I missed it. And my pole was all the way over there in the water almost. Man, it went boom, boom. Bubba goes. Bubba goes this way. Look, goes the fish. They're fishing. Look, Ghosty. Ghosty, this way. Shit. Ghosty, get your ass over here now. Get your ass over here now, boy. Ooh. And I had a nice bite on there. And it wasn't a bite, it was running. It took it and ran with it. I'm gonna recast that pole in the middle. Let me flip my camera around. There we go. I'm gonna recast that one in the middle. Oop. Oop, there we go. You guys watch this one. I swear, man, I'm gonna catch me one on there. Ghosty, bring your ass over here. Look over the fin. What is that? Ghosty. Go! Go down, come on. Damn, girl. Go down. Quit doing that, girl. Watch me catch one on this one. I'm getting hits after. Man, it ran with it and almost took my pole in the water. Man, it was so close. I was running over here. I was doing jigging with the rooster tail. And it almost took my pole in the water. Come on, fish. Come on, fish, fish, fish. You guys want to know something funny? Every time I used to go fishing with my family, they used to call me Gator, all sorts of shit. Every time they said it, they used to catch a fish. I did bring some corn, so I can see can I catch a carp. But I didn't bring any mash. So this is how you make carp bait. you take some corn, you mash it up, and then you take some corn flakes, and then you take a little water. This is the old school trick, what my granddaddy used to use. And then you let it sit until it's like a slimy but girthy mash. Then you take a spring hook, you mash it on the spring hook, then you toss it out there. It's good for lakes or water like this. I wouldn't use it on though, to be honest. Come on, fish. Whole point why I'm leaving at 8 o'clock is because I'm leaving at 8 o'clock, so I know other fishermen get down here at nighttime. They stay here all night and have a fire and stuff, and I just don't want to, bother anybody, because Ghosty could be a handful, he can. Come on, fish. You see how my lines are peeking down? So that's the current. So you can tell if it's the current, it'll bring your line out, and then it'll bring it back, but there'll be slack with it. It'll be slack. And that's a good sign because it shows you're not snagged on anything. But if you got too much slack out because you didn't reel your pole in when you cast it out a little bit, or it came back in and brought slack, you can't tell if it's snagged. But that's a good sign when the current brings slack in. It means it's pushing your bait a little bit over off the ground and pushing it back. So that shows it's not snagged on anything. But usually that could mean you need a heavier weight too if it's doing that. But with my experience, all these years I've been fishing, you just fish, you just fish. Look how muddy my boots are. And that's caked with mud. Man, I'm a cake factory. God damn. So I got a bug in my ear. Fucking bug. What I want to do, I kind of want to go down there, but it's almost 8 o'clock. So I'm just going to stay here, I am. Let me see if I got any meat left. Oh, I do got a piece of meat left. Look at that. I'm going to redo my bait. I'm going to redo the bait on this one. Bring it down there and cast it near the barge. I am. I know I'm going to, I have to catch one. I have to. Man, I almost got it. Pulled my pole almost in the water, it did. I think I hear people. I gotta be careful. Even though this is CSX's property, nobody's supposed to be here, but fishermen fish this road all the fucking time. So they don't care. The game wardens don't care, nothing like that. But if you're fishing on property you're not supposed to be on, if your dog barks at somebody or even runs at somebody, that ain't gonna hold up in court too much. But Ghost is a barker, he is, If somebody attacked me, he would do something, but I want to give you guys, look, when Ghost, every time he ran at somebody or a dog and I told him to get over here, he would come right back and stop, he would. A lot of dogs don't do that, but Ghosty's a good old man. He is a good old man. All right, I'm going to recast this one. Ooh. My bait's still on there. That's a good sign. I'm just gonna refresh in my bait. Look at this. This way, Bubba. I might eat a little bit too. The best hooks you can use are these circle hooks. A nice carbon steel. I think this is carbon steel. Or it could be a coating on it. Alright, put this meat on there. Big old chunky piece of meat. We got about 30 minutes left. What am I fishing for? I'm fishing for big old shovel heads, big old blue cats, channel cats, big old carp, anything really. Oh, hey, a fish is a fish, I want to let you know. Any fish is a good fish. Put this meat on. Bubba goes! This way! Come here, this way! Ghost! This way. You know better than that, Ghost. You hear me? I know you know better. Bubba, go this way, bub. I wouldn't have to yell at you if you would listen. He really wants to go home. All right, we refreshed our bait, we did. I'm gonna go down there and cast it, I am. Let's do that, y'all. There we go, guys. We got out there. We almost fell. All right, we're gonna eat a little bit. I'm gonna wash my hands. We refreshed our bait. We're gonna eat a little bit. I'm getting kind of hungry. Put these all over my hands. Put some more on them. Now we can eat a little bit. But we're leaving soon, you hear me? If I don't catch one in the next 10 minutes, we're gonna leave, Bubba. You just keep on doing it until your hands are clean. You do. Keep on doing it until your hands are clean. My hands are pretty much clean. I can eat with them. And you wipe them on the clean part of your shirt. And there you go. They're good enough to eat with. Make me a Vienna sausage and maybe a sandwich. Here, Bubba. Here. You know what one you want to eat when you get home? Ghosty. Stay where I can see you, bub. I just dropped my Vienna sausage. I just dropped another one, man. Here goes this bait. Good shit. I got sand in my mouth. God damn. I'm gonna do me a 3-breader. This is what a 3-breader is. Take your 3 pieces of bread, put some Viennas on it. That's good. Oh. Let's make a sandwich now. Whoa. Legit. Just put all that money on there. That's some money. Grab you like 3 pieces of bread to put on top. That's a fucking sandwich. Oh. I just thought right in the water for a bit. Oh. Oh. Got 1 more beer left. Oh. Look at that fizz. Oh. Oh. Ooh. It's like eating a Big Mac. You know when you eat a Big Mac and you swallow it? That's got a bite. You know how when you eat a Big Mac with some fries on it and you swallow it, and you feel that pain in your chest, so you have to drink something? That's good. Wow, look at this, 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 look at this. How's everybody doing? Yeah. The one thing I can tell you is his legacy doesn't gotta go on. You know, you could take on his legacy, you know. My grandpa doesn't fish no more. He competed in hundreds of tournaments and he got too old and it's only me now. Only thing I can say is you can keep his legacy going. You can. You can keep his legacy going. Let's see. What time is it? 7:37. I'm gonna flip the camera around. There we go. I gotta take another piss. Alright, we're gonna catch one, we are. I got a whole bunch of trash right here. I'm gonna put it in my cooler when I leave. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm pissed drunk, I do leave trash. Everybody leaves trash though. Everybody, you know, when you're drunk. It's just if all them people that pick up people's trash and give it back to them, imagine what those people are doing with the fish. You know, they're having a fun ass time, you know. They leave a little trash and you want to be an asshole about it. But everybody leaves fucking trash. I want to say that. I left $200 fishing poles fishing. I left a $400 camera stand out fishing. You know, and people don't even take it. They break it. Let me tell you something. I left a camera stand, and when I got back to there, it was all smashed in pieces. So people don't take your shit. They just break it. in my you know, experience. But the only trash that's here, I ain't that drunk. I drunk 15 beers, 18 beers. Well, these Coors Light are nothing. They're smooth. They go down and make you get a buzz. Or Cool Light. Well, whatever it is. Cool Light? Coors Light? I broke my little fish. I got the other piece in my pocket. That's some good shit, brother. That's some good shit. Oh, my stomach kind of hurt. All right, put all this away. All my trash. I mean, there's still some beer in here. I never leave beer. Excuse me. I'll get my carb. Oh, fucking bug. There's a bug in my ear. There's like 100 bugs in my ear, I bet you. Alright, we gotta probably get packed up in a little bit. I'm gonna throw these corns in the water. I'm gonna break them up first so a fish doesn't choke on it. There we go. I'm gonna keep my rooster tail on. There we go, y'all. I got my trash all picked up. I'm gonna see if I got another pouch. Please have another pouch, please. I got one more left. There we go. We're empty. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, my favorite rooster tail when I was a kid, I remember I always used to use this little gold rooster tail. It had a gold little spinning thing on there. It was nice. It had polka dots all over it. That was a nice one. Whoa, come on here. That's right, the current. Remember, if the current, you can tell if it's the current, because the current will push back, bring slack in, and it'll push it and bring slack in. But if you got heavy weight on there, it'll make your pole bend a little bit. But you just want the weight just right, to be honest. Hey, Hyun, you're back. How are you doing? Just fishing. I'm probably gonna get packed up in about 10 minutes. Man, I might put this piece of Vienna sausage on one. Why don't we do that? Put a piece of Vienna sausage. There's 2 Vienna sausages here. Let's see what we can catch with a Vienna sausage. You guys want to see my boots? Look at my boots. Man, I'm dragging lugs around, man. Oh, I'm Bigfoot. I'm snagged on something, I think. I got it out. That big piece of meat didn't do me no good. That big piece of meat didn't do me no good. Look at that. It ain't do a lick of any good. I only put these last bit of Vienna sausages. We're gonna try them. I should have wrapped it through simple. Damn, they come off real easy. I'm gonna have to cast this out easy, I am. There we go. Let's do a light cast. Not that far, probably 15 feet out. Man, they came off, they did. Let's see how far I can cast this money. Pretty far. I can cast pretty far. Just with this small bit of weight. I'm gonna pack this one away. Come on, Ghost, go home, come on, leave now. There's some night crawlers here. Very cool. Alright. We're gonna start packing away. We're gonna start getting packed up, guys. I'm gonna leave that one out though. I could catch one the last second, you know. Let's start packing away. I'll grab my rubber bands. There's a little rubber band on here. What is my phone on? I forgot my phone is going. My phone isn't that charged, it ain't. Start getting everything packed away. Remember, drop a like if you're on here. Let's see how far we can cast this one out. Why don't we see how far? Let's see how far we can cast this one out. Sorry, casting it out pretty hard. Deep in some shit, brother. That was fucking far as shit. That was far right there. Right there was far. Pretty far. Baba! Goat! Come on, goat! You know better than that shit. I know you want to go for a walk. We've been for a long ass walk. Go! This way, go! Come on, go! Come on! See, you doing that shit can make me mad, dude. Go! I gotta take a piss and I'm gonna get off here. I've been fishing for a while. I gotta take a piss. Alright guys, we're gonna get off here. You guys watch till the end, like the video, get it to 21 likes. I just do this for memories, I do. That's all. We're gonna get everything in. We are. Get our last pole left. And walk all over it. Ready to go home? Oh shit, to the bee. No. Go. There are hooks right there. Back up. Hold your horses, go. Go see. Oh shit. I'm in the fucking muck. Alright guys, we're gonna get all packed up and get off here. Come on, let's go home. Alright guys, we're gonna get off here. We are. I'm gonna put these poles back to. I'm gonna grab me some shit and maybe right back. Ugh. I gotta put these away, I do. Might just stick these in there. Stick all my hooks in there and just take them off when I feel like doing it at a random time at nighttime. There we go, guys. I guess I could cast this out a few times after I play. Let me see. I gotta grab me 2 of these zip ties so I can get all my poles. So I put all my fishing poles together and I zip tie them. That's what I do. Go! I know mammal's here, I know. Alright guys, that's about the end of the video. This way, go this way, come on! Alright guys, this is BoHoBoJay. That's the end of the video. I'm gonna get off here. I love you guys. This is BoHoBoJay. Bye-bye, y'all. Ghosty said bye.